Next, I will explain the main interface of the module box dispenser. The upper box displays the corresponding formula name. The top row represents each pump, numbered from left to right as 1 to 8. The bottom row is our working hours. This row shows the dosage used during operation. If a pump disconnects, the status is displayed below. The bottom row is our recipe. Number of feeding step statistics. It allows you to check the number of washes each time. Here is our rinse time. The right window from 1 to 5 represents the 5 soap dispenser signals. Now, let's go through the settings menu. Click the settings button to see options like setup, formula settings, pump measurement, logs, and password change. Other features include factory mode, language toggle, system clock, single pump setting, and multiple pump linkage. Note, Venturi mode, single pump mode, and pump linkage mode are factory set and do not need adjustment. Next, I will explain how to measure the pump for the module box. First, prepare a pair of pliers and a 500 ml measuring cup. First, click the settings button to enter the pump measurement interface. Click empty to purge the liquid from the inlet pipe. After there are no visible air bubbles in the inlet pipe, let it operate for 5 seconds. Turn off the purge. Use the pliers to hold and remove the quick-release clip. After removing, take off the quick-release fitting. Place the measuring cup beneath the quick-release fitting. Set the measurement time, then click Start Measurement. After measurement, return the quick-release fitting to its place and clip it on. Check the dosing value for the set time, which is approximately 60 milliliters. Enter 60 in the actual discharge window. At this time, the measurement of pump 1 has been completed. Click the upward arrow to switch to pump 2 for the next measurement. All pumps need to be measured in sequence. Once all measurements are completed, the module box pump measurement is done. Next, I'll explain the settings interface. In the settings interface, you can view the rinse delay time, which indicates how long to flush water into the washer after dosing. Rinse protection is disabled by default. If a sensor is installed, this button should be enabled. The pump dosing alarm duration sets how long the low dosing alarm lasts, requiring a pump sensor. For example, set a 2-second no chemical alarm, which will automatically stop after 2 seconds. The soap dispenser alarm duration sets the alarm time for faults, with anti-vibration defaulting to 4 seconds. Only after the soap dispenser has worked for a set time will it be recognized as a valid signal, to prevent misidentification and ensure proper dosing. The pump detection alarm time also requires an optional sensor and is set to off by default. After completing all settings, click the Confirm button to save automatically. Next, I will explain how to edit the formula in our dispenser. Click the Settings button to enter formula settings. In the formula settings, you can see the formula name at the top and below are the unit prices of each chemical. Note, the units are in liters. After entering the unit prices, the current formula price is automatically calculated in the upper left. On the other side, there is a formula ID to view different formulas. To the right of the formula ID is the formula recognition signal for different formulas. For example, Soap Dispenser 1 signal represents the first formula. Soap Dispenser 2 signal represents the second formula. Signals from both Soap Dispensers 1 and 2 represent the third formula. Other formulas correspond one-to-one with the soap dispenser signals above. When the USB drive is inserted into the machine, you can click the Import button to import formula data from the USB. The Export button allows you to export all formula data. Below, PE to PGO represent pumps 1 to 9. On the left, pre-wash, main wash, rinse, and neutralize represent 4 dosing steps. When you enter 200 here, it means that in the main wash step, pump 3 dispensed 200 milliliters of chemicals. Note that all input values are in milliliters. You can also input values for multiple pumps in the same step. Now, this indicates that in the main wash step, pump 3 dispensed 200 milliliters, and pump 6 dispensed 20 milliliters of chemicals simultaneously. After setting all the formulas, click the back button to save the formula settings automatically. Next, we will explain the input signal control methods in automatic mode. Next, I will demonstrate the machine's working state. First, we need to enter the settings interface, select Formula Settings, and use Formula 1 as an example. The formula has now been edited. Click back to return to the main page. First, provide the formula recognition signal, which is soap dispenser 1. The device detects and automatically recognizes signal 1, corresponding to formula F1. After giving the soap dispenser 1 signal, we see that the 4 dosing steps below turn yellow, indicating dosing is required but not yet executed. We then provide the pre-wash dosing signals for soap dispensers 2 and 3. You can see a countdown timer above and the dosing amount below. While dosing is in progress, the color of the step turns red. Once dosing is complete, rinsing begins, and the step turns green. Next, we provide signals for soap dispensers 3 and 4 as part of the main wash dosing step. During the main wash dosing step, we also provide signals for soap dispensers 1, 3, and 4 for the rinse dosing step. The rinse step turns blue, indicating it is queued for dosing. When the rinse step finishes, we provide signals for the neutralization step, using signals 2, 3, and 4. When all 4 dosing steps turn green, it means all the dosing is complete. We provide the soap dispenser 1 signal again to indicate readiness for the next dosing step. Next, we will explain the input signal control methods in semi-automatic mode. I will explain to you next the working principle and working status of the single signal mode. First, we need to enter the settings interface. Select signal mode. Change to single signal mode. Connect the bottom to our washing machine. Select the formula we need to add. Click confirm to choose to use the formula. Click our knob and the formula signal goes to work. Here we go. We need to give our soap cup a signal. After giving the soap cup a signal, the 4 steps below are added. The pre-wash step will run. Give the soap cup 1 again. After experiencing the anti-shake time, start running the main wash step. After the main wash signal is completed, you can give the soap cup again. Rinse steps will run. Give cup 1 again. Start running neutralization step. After the middle and steps are completed, the machine returns to our default state. No skipping in single signal mode. Non-repeatable feeding. What I'm going to show you next is the working status and working principle of multi-signal mode. In signal mode, select for our multi-signal mode. Select the formula through the knob on the main page. Click back when selected. After selecting the formula, click the knob formula on the main page to start working. Now in multi-signal mode, requires different signal combinations to output different feeding signals. Our first signal is the pre-wash signal for soap cup 2 and soap cup 3. The main washing signal is soap cup 1. The rinse signal is soap cup 2. Neutralization signal is cup 3. When the neutralization signal is completed, the machine will reset. In multi-signal mode, the machine allows skipping and feeding. Let's give the soap cup 1 first. It will run the main wash and charge, and skips the pre-wash signal. After our main washing signal feeding is completed, give a pre-wash signal. Note that after the pre-wash signal is given at this time, pre-washing will not work. The feeding can only be started from the main wash. Here we go. Let me explain to you how the circular formula is used and how it works. Arrive at our circulation formula display. In the circulating formula, we can switch between different formulas for formula cycling. Now let's take Formula 1 as an example. When the cursor stays behind Formula 1, click the knob. The machine will automatically return to the main page. At the circular formula interface, no manual operation is required. After a 3-second countdown, the machine Recipe 1 will run automatically. Attention please. We can now manually stop it from working. After manually stopping work for 3 seconds, we'll run Formula 1 again. When the machine is waiting for a feed signal, long press is not allowed to enter our menu interface. If we need to access our menu interface, need to stop working first. Long press again to enter our menu interface. Whether it is currently waiting for the feeding signal, or when the machine is not working at all. This mode does not allow rotation of the knob. For formula switching, if we don't need to use the circular formula model, switch to this interface in the loop formula. Then the circulating formula will be closed. This is the main page of our machine. Here is the input signal display. Here is the output signal display. Here is our signal mode display. Here is the current formula display. Below is our current working status. Further down, there is a working status of our 4-step feeding. We can switch formulas by turning left or right knobs. After adjusting the corresponding formula, click the knob to switch the formula. Long press the knob. Enter the corresponding password. Enter our settings interface. Enter our settings menu. Follow the cursor to choose different settings. The first is our signaling patterns. You can choose between multi-signal mode and single signal mode. Long press the knob to automatically save and return. The next step is our soap cup anti-shake time. Adjust the soap cup time through the knob. Above is our current signal soap cup stabilization time. Long press the knob to automatically save and return. Here is our signal output time. It is also selected through the knob. The above shows our current time. Long press the knob to automatically save and return. Next are our current steps of feeding. Up to 4 steps of feeding. Long press to return. The next step is for us to hide. When our feeding step is 2-step feeding, you can choose to hide the rinsing steps or hide neutralization steps. When the number of feeding times is 3 steps, default hidden pre-wash step. The next one is the formula name modification and rinse formula display. After entering, you can switch the formula through the knob. Click after confirming the formula. When the formula name flashes after clicking, click again to change the formula name. Click to switch to numbers, spaces, lowercase letters, uppercase letters. Make changes via knob. After changing one, long press to switch to the next one. Change for the same reason. When the red box below flashes, click to adjust whether to change to chlorine bleaching formula. After selection, it will be displayed at the bottom of the main page. Next is our language setting. There is a switch between Chinese and English. The next column is our password modification column. Click to enter. You can switch the password independently after entering. Next is our current machine number display. Only one washing machine number is displayed here. It doesn't do anything else. After the change is completed, the home page displays a machine number. Rotate the button clockwise once. Go to the next level interface. Here is our factory reset. Next column. This column shows. It is the version number of our manufacturer and equipment. The next column is our formula cycle display. Currently no formula. The formula cycle is shown as no manual operation is required. The formula will run automatically.
Splanny.